Shohei Ohtani just won his second World Series. He is now widely regarded as one of the greatest players in all of baseball. But what if he didn't play baseball? I'm going to be putting him in 2K and we're going to see what his career would have been like. Now before we get to the NBA, in the EuroLeague there are two players that have been on many people's scouting reports. A young Shohei Ohtani and Luka Doncic. Now these players have had a crazy rivalry. Now with scouts watching and the season on the line, Shohei Ohtani's Barcelona lead by 4. Can Luka do anything about it?
That does not go. And there's team foul. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Luka, after missing the first one, tries to make up for it. He passes it, and even with that 3-pointer, Barcelona still led by 4 with only 5 seconds. With Real Madrid losing, this doesn't affect Luka's draft stock as much as he still was the league MVP, but it does give Shohei a chance to get drafted. And he gets drafted to the Los Angeles Clippers, where he is paired up with rising star and free throw shooter SGA. Now many of Shohei's abilities have switched over from baseball, like his speed, his defense, and his ability to shoot the 3-ball. These two paired amazingly together, with Ohtani's speed, his athleticism, and his 3-ball, and SGA being a two-way, just all-around amazing player. Now with these two guys being the main scorers on their team, not much help around them, they still snuck into a playoff spot, and Shohei snagged his first award. Shohei's 6-seeded Clippers take the 3-seeded Timberwolves to a 6-game series, where Shohei plays at an MVP level as a rookie. Nobody on the Timberwolves can stop him. Cat, Jimmy Butler, nobody even stands a chance. After absolutely destroying the Timberwolves, the Clippers get their worst nightmare in the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. These guys are just too much for Shohei and SGA. With Shohei having such a strong season, Stephen Curry had to show him who is still the greatest point guard of all time. And Kevin Durant was also there. Even with the Clippers having such a strong young core, major changes were going to happen in the next season. Let's see what happens. In Season 2, SGA goes to the Thunder and 2 superstars join Shohei in Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, 2 of the biggest names in basketball join him. The regular season was an absolute cakewalk for the Clippers as they get the 1 seed where they face SGA and the Thunder. Just like all the other teams in the West, nobody can hang with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Shohei Ohtani, just putting on absolute shows against the West. This was enough to let them go to the NBA championship. Now in the NBA championship, we go against the Nets, where they have Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and this absolutely stacked Nets team. But still, the Clippers prevail 4-1. Now, I didn't show a lot of this season because it is the most boring season out of all of them. The Clippers just absolutely destroy everyone, sweeping them in every series. So I was thinking we just skip to the next season. But before moving on, we got to add the championship and the finals MVP. And if you guys are enjoying this video, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. It would really help me a lot. Appreciate y'all. On to Season 3. In the 3rd season, Shohei Ohtani's Clippers are by far the best team in the NBA, going against some of the older point guards in the league such as Damian Lillard and then Stephen Curry. These games were back and forth, Shohei, Curry, Dame all doing their thing, but in the end, the Clippers did go on to get the 1 seed, and in the 1 seed, they faced the New Orleans Pelicans. Now with the Pelicans only really having a young Zion there, no match for Shohei, Paul George, and Kawhi, but I promise you these next opponents will not be as easy to beat. Let's get into the Warriors. Like I said, the Warriors are not going to be as easy. It is 3-1 right now in the series. Shohei's trying to get it done, but he just can't do much. Curry is absolutely cooking him. But thankfully, in Game 5, the Clippers do take it with Shohei Ohtani dropping a crazy performance, 32 points, 4 rebounds, 7 boards. In Game 6, this is really where Klay Thompson takes over. Shohei is right there with him though, still dropping another amazing performance. But everybody knows in Game 6, Klay Thompson is when he likes to shine. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But still, Shohei Ohtani still kept them in this game, dropping an absolute gem. 50 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. This is one of the greatest playoff games of all time. Letting them win Game 6. We are going to Game 7. All right, in Game 7 of the 4th quarter, the Clippers trail by 4. Paul George with the ball, kicks it out to Serge Ibaka. Shohei. Oh my gosh, Shohei, you sold. What? He's been playing so good all year. Okay, let's see what Curry can do. Shohei's trying his best to guard him. Gets with the screen. No way. Draymond was there for the putback. They don't even want to give Shohei the ball anymore to inbound. That's embarrassing. I don't know who Paul George thinks he is. He's like the 4th option on this team. Goes up on Clay, contested, and a brick. Clay Thompson. Ooh, who's he feeling like? Hits Curry in the corner. Curry for 3. Another putback. That's 4 points to putback. That's insane. They give the ball to Paul George again. Paul George out to Ohtani. Ohtani almost sells to Paul George. Drives in. Ooh, that's actually a good bucket. Okay. Clay Thompson to Curry. Curry gets fouled. Curry 1 good and 2 good. They still do not want to give the ball to Ohtani. To Kawhi. Kawhi, can he make it? Oh, he shortens it by 5. I don't think there's enough time, though. There's only 24 seconds. And, yeah, they have to foul. This is rough. 1's good. 2's good. I think that might be game. Let's see if they can get one more shot off, maybe. They hit Kawhi for 3 with 6 seconds. No, that's a break. I think that's just the way this season's going to end, with the Warriors beating Ohtani once again and Paul George having an absolute stinker and Ohtani not too far behind him. Now, after a disappointing loss against the Warriors, some more disappointing news would come out that Shohei Ohtani was out for majority of the season. But luckily, he comes back just in time for playoffs, where we play the Timberwolves and a young Anthony Edwards. As much as I would like to say this series was back and forth, the only person really posing a threat on the Timberwolves was Anthony Edwards. Ohtani, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, you've heard it like 5 times already. They were too much for these teams. Shohei showing his athleticism. It was just too much for Anthony Edwards to handle. But don't get me wrong, Anthony Edwards did have 36 points, but we are on to the Golden State Warriors again. With us already going against the Warriors 3 different times, I thought it would just be best if we just go to Game 7, where it's a 5-point game, and just see what happens. We're actually winning this time, so maybe we can get one over on the Warriors. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that was only a 2. Clay got robbed. Hits Ibaka. Let's go. 5-point game still. Andrew Wiggins to Curry. I don't know who is letting Andrew Wiggins take a final minute shot, but they need to be fired. Ibaka makes 1, misses 1. Who does he hit? He hits Curry in the corner. No way. Oh, and Curry misses the open 3-pointer. And that's game. Your Clippers are the Western Conference champions. Now, we face somebody in the NBA Finals that you would not expect. Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks in Season 4 are already making the championship. And they took Game 1. After that, though, they didn't do much more, with Shohei just absolutely just cooking Trae Young the whole series. I mean, look what he's doing. Shooting from half court, dunking everywhere. Even got Paul George doing his thing. I want to say it was close, but it was 4-1. After winning 4-1, the Clippers have officially won their 2nd championship in 2 years, and Shohei has his 2nd Finals MVP in 4 years. But we're not done yet. Let's get into the next season. Shohei Ohtani, proving he's one of the best players in the league, is aiming for that MVP this season, and he is on pace. But there is a small problem. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are both out for the season. Who's surprised? I'm not. But better news, this left Ohtani with more room to shine, where he's going head-to-head for the MVP against Luka Doncic, his former rival. Now this head-to-head was intense, with Shohei dropping a 45-point game on Luka's head, which was barely enough to sway the voters in his direction, where he averaged 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, come on, there's no other choice. Now, this isn't the only time that the Mavericks would face the Clippers. They faced them in the first round of the postseason, where Shohei just steps up his athletic bag, and Luka tries to do what he does. He had a great season, but he did not have the type of season Shohei did. I mean, look at that dunk. On to the next round. Now, this round was nothing like the Mavericks. This is definitely Shohei's hardest ever series he's ever had to play. He was obviously doing his thing, but Anthony Edwards was not too far behind. Some would even argue Anthony Edwards played way better than the MVP. Now, Shohei being by himself without Paul George, without Kawhi Leonard, he's trying his best. He really, really is. And he got taken to a game 6 where he's down 3-2. At the end of this game 6, Shohei has a chance to tie it up, bring them back in the game. If he makes this shot, we're good. Bang! Now there was just 2 seconds left, so I'm going to jump in and I'm going to try to give the Clippers a chance to win. I need to run down, shoot a 3 really quick. Come on, Shohei. Come on. Step back. Oh my god. I actually hit it. Alright, I'm simming. We're winning this game, like, no matter what. Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Shohei just had one of the greatest seasons I've ever seen on 2K, and Kawhi Leonard and Paul George didn't play a single game all season. I think it's time for a change. I'm sick of the Clippers.
A few moments later.
Now, who would not fit better for Shohei Ohtani than the Los Angeles Lakers? Just like in real life, swapping to the other side of LA. Now, this team right here is, even with an older LeBron James, all you really needed was that elite point guard, that elite scorer on your team. This team is easily going to be a first seed. We've already seen regular season. We've already seen all that. I think we should just go straight to the postseason, where we go against the Golden State Warriors once again. Now it's just time to run through the gauntlet. First, we got Stephen Curry with a weak Warriors team, so that's why they're an 8th seed. They have fallen off a lot, and they really did show it in this series. I mean, LeBron James is old, but he still has moves. And Anthony Davis, this is the best big man that Shohei has played with up to this point. And I mean, there's just not much the Warriors can do against this Lakers team, honestly. Shohei beating Stephen Curry once again in the series you've been waiting for. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Clippers, who have replaced Shohei with an old James Harden. And this series was intense. Right off the bat, Kawhi Leonard just dunks in the first 5 seconds. AD instantly responds. This is such an intense matchup. You have LeBron, Shohei, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, who's not really filling Shohei's shoes, but he's doing his best. All of these greats going up against each other until we finally get to a game 7. You have the individual greatness of all the Clippers and the harmony of this Laker team. What a disgusting dunk. This Laker team is passing beautifully, playing great defense. It's really ridiculous. On this play, you see LeBron just steals it, boom, hits the open lane down there, and that was a free point pretty much. Shohei doing his thing from deep until we get to a game 7. In this game 7, Shohei just takes advantage of Russell Westbrook. He can't do anything to stop him. He's getting to all his spots, hitting all of his shots, and game 7 was not even close. The Clippers didn't even break 100 points, but the season isn't over. We are on to the conference finals, where we go against a fantastic Minnesota Timberwolves team once again. Now, with the Timberwolves beating us last time, I have really high expectations for this team. What is Ant doing? Well, Shohei doing his, he's doing his thing. Sniper from deep, plays defense, and Edwards. What is happening? This was my most disappointing series of the entire video. They didn't win a single game, and Edwards, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Let's just go to the finals. Now, in the finals, we go against Jalen Brunson's Knicks. And I want to say it was way different than the Timberwolves, but it wasn't. I really hate to end the video this way, but it wasn't really close. So this Lakers team, I mean, they have like 390 pluses, but Shohei wins his 3rd NBA championship and his 3rd Finals MVP. I think even if we just ended the video right here, he would already be considered one of the greatest players of all time. But if you enjoyed this video even slightly, please give me a like, and I will come in with a part 2. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace out.